Hey, everybody. How's everybody do? I think we're live. Yes, we are live. It goes fast. How's everybody doing? We are so excited to be here tonight for our, I don't know, we started this telesummit on Tuesday and we're on Thursday. So we're on our third day of the International Women's Week telesummit. We are super excited to be here. We have an amazing speaker tonight. I'm going to briefly introduce myself, and then we'll have the other hosts introduce themselves as well, and then we will get started. You guys already know the drill. As you come in, be sure you share out the broadcast. Sharing is caring. I tell people this story all the time. There was one share of the broadcast that changed my life. That totally changed my life. My name is Jennifer King, otherwise known as Nunu Ryan, and I help you frustrated employees. And there are a lot of you right now that are super frustrated as a result of what's going on. I help you build and grow a business so that you do not have to work for anybody else. I had the privilege, the pleasure, and it comes with great humbleness to be introduced to Danielle Winningham. About a little over a year ago, jumped in her coaching program and was able to leave my job after 33 years. So, guys, you want to be sure you jump in the community. She has a lot of great initiatives going on right now. We want you guys to go ahead and get registered at bit.ly/yourday2020. Is my sound messing up? I see it messing up. Let me go ahead and pass the baton. Why don't you go ahead and get started? It looks like CJ is frozen, Tisha.
Hey, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. We're excited that you're here. Listen, we're celebrating International Women's Month. We've been celebrating for the last few days. And so I'm honored to be the guest tonight. But before we get to all that, go ahead and share this broadcast. You know, a woman that needs to be a part of this conversation. You might even know a man that has a special woman in his life that can be a part of this conversation tonight as well. Go ahead and share the broadcast. And listen, get signed up for the replays. Get signed up for the notifications. bit.ly/yourday2020. 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 Let us know where you're tuning in from. And again, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Can you hear me now? Okay. I like your hair, Dion. We have Dion here. We have CJ here. Guys, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Oh, I was waiting on CJ. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? It's Dion Murphy here. I'm the owner, founder, creator of Her Virtual Gym, you guys. And that's where I help busy women fit quick workouts and healthy habits into their busy daily schedules, you guys. And you know what? It's just an awesome time to be right here in front of you, all because we all right here on the screen have something to offer to society, basically, because society right now is completely virtual. And let me tell you, this is your time. This is your time, people. This is your time. And I'm so glad to be a part of this platform of beautiful women. We all over the world. We, Texas, and Michigan. And then whenever you do see other ladies here on the telesummit on the nights to come, you guys will see them all over the world, just like you all are. So thank y'all so much for being here with us tonight. CJ.
Hey, how y'all doing? Am I frozen? Oh, you guys can hear me okay?
You're frozen.
R2D2 froze. Can you hear me?
Yes, we see you moving.
Okay, good. Hi, everyone. I'll be brief. My name is Shaquanda CJ Alston. I am an accountant and owner of Doctors Bookkeeping and Tax. For business owners, hire me to take care of their financial planning. Super excited about this international telesummit, and I am even more excited about my girl, my ace, my sis, my co-host, T. Marie in the house. So I am excited. Looking forward to her sharing and getting, helping me get my life together. So share the broadcast. I'm going back on mute.
All right. Well, I guess that means I'm on. All righty, let me share my screen real quick. And we're going to get this party started. But in the meantime, go ahead and share the broadcast if you don't mind. All right. All right. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much. So, listen, I'm so excited. I'm just thankful and grateful. And I changed my title at the last minute, but it's all good because, hey, we are talking about Mr. Right and finding your true and lasting love. So, again, go ahead, invite somebody to this conversation. You know somebody that probably needs to get their love life together. Yes, even in the midst of crisis, you can be working on your love life. So, um, I would like to first thank my awesome coach, Danielle Winningham, for this opportunity. And we're just going to get started because I only got a few minutes. I can't tell it all, but we're going to tell a little bit. So, who is this for? This is for women who are sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sad and alone. Now, you got to know that alone and lonely are two different states. But we're talking about the woman that is tired of being alone. Are you that serial dater? You just dating and you seem like you keep dating the same person. He might look different. He might be tall, he might be short, he might be light, he might be dark, he might be thin, he might be thick, but it's the same person. If you have had your heart broken because of a relationship, then I am talking to you tonight. And I just want to add the other person that I'm speaking with tonight, who I want to pay close attention to this presentation, is the woman that's been giving out relationship advice for free. I got something for you too. Make sure that you stay to the end because you don't want to miss the free gift. Because, yes, you're here and we appreciate you sharing. But guess what? This is the gift that keeps on giving. So stay till the end. So, why is relationship important? You know, we have different kinds of relationship, and people are in relationships for different reasons. But relationships are important. No man is intended to be an island unto himself, and it's very important. Of course, you have the necessities, housing and clothing and food and shelter, things like that. But relationship is also crucial and critical to one's life. You start in relationship with your parents or, your caregivers, whoever that might be, and you develop other relationships as you move along in this life. So, who am I? My story. I posted this picture yesterday. And of course, all of the pictures have a smile, but behind each and every one of those smiles, there's deep hurt that you don't see because of the smile, because I made it my mission and purpose not to allow the pain in my life to keep me stuck, to keep me stifled. So I'm an Amazon best-selling author. I'm a relationship coach. I'm a speaker. I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm also the co-host of the BYOB After Dark show. So got a little bit of experience, and not just that. I have training in crisis management and dealing with people who are first responders, helping them navigate through those critical and traumatic experiences that they face. Got a lot of experience in hurt and pain. So, what really qualifies me to have this conversation with you? Well, I've loved and I've lost, as most of us have. I've married and divorced. Some of you probably don't know my story at all, but if you do, or if you decide to get the book After Him and Merge, you will find that I've been married and divorced, not once, not twice, but 3 times. I still believe in love and I still believe in the covenant of marriage. Therefore, I am healed and I am loving again. You all have heard me talk about Mr. Wonderful, and I'm excited. I'm excited. So I'm just here to tell you that you can live your best life and you can certainly love again. But guess what? I think I missed the slide. Hold on. I did. The truth of the matter is, you have been paralyzed by your fear. You have allowed your pain, you have allowed those toxic relationships that you've experienced to be a hindrance for you. And you have virtually given up. But I'm here to tell you that there's an answer. But first, you got to know you're your biggest obstacle. You're or you think you're waiting on love, but really love is waiting on you. There are some things that you have to do in order to be ready for love. But don't worry, we can change all of that. So don't dismay. You know, I gotta keep it real. We gotta have the hard conversations. So you gotta get out of your own way. And I'm gonna help you with some things that you need to do tonight. So Carl Menninger said, love cures people, both the ones who give it and the ones who receive it. So, love is a critical part of life. Love is actually what life is all about. And so, I found this statistic, I thought it was really interesting. And so, ladies, listen, pay attention. 48% of men fall in love first. They fall in love faster than women. Does that surprise you? So while you are trying to twist his arm and, manipulate him and all the stuff that we do, I'm here to tell you, you just listen. You got to stay the course. You got to do you. You got to be all that God created for you to be, and that man will fall in love with you. You ain't got to convince him. You ain't got to coerce him. He will fall in love with you when you are who you're supposed to be. So what do we need to do? So I'm going to give you 5 tips and then I'm going to get out of your way. Things you need to start doing today. Today. Somebody type today. Can we start today? Focus. I need you to focus on letting go of the things that have held you back. That last relationship, that baby daddy, the one who said he was going to marry you, left you, and then when it got married. I need you to let all of that go. You are so busy looking at the wrong thing that you can't even recognize the right thing when it comes in front of you. You gotta focus. Somebody say focus. The second thing is vision. So yeah, we had this bad relationship experience, but do you know what you want? You're clear on what you don't want, but have you really thought about what you want? What does that fulfilling, loving relationship really look like? What does that entail? How is it going to make you feel? What kinds of things do you envision doing with your special someone? I for Valentine's Day we had a vision board party, and it was to envision the love of your life. And I had to do that myself, but I'm here to tell you, when you focus on what you want and not what you see in front of you or what you don't want, you will begin to only see that which you want. Number 3, you got to believe. Now, in between the vision and believing, you got to do a little bit of work. But don't be dismayed, because it's not hard work, but you just got to decide that you want to do it. Everything that you do in life begins with a decision. You cannot believe the words that were spoken to you, especially if they were negative, that you're not worthy of it or you don't deserve it. I don't care what anybody told you. You are worthy of love. Get rid of the doubt, get rid of the fear, and only believe. Only believe that love is possible. I could have easily got caught up in the marriages that didn't work and say, oh, I just ain't doing this love stuff. Oh, marriage is a joke. But no, I had to let that stuff go and truly believe. And I know that Mr. Wonderful is going to be wonderful. I crack my own stuff up. But I can say that because I know that I've done the work, and I know that I was good. I was a dang on good wife. Okay. And I know that's who I'm supposed to be. So you gotta believe in spite of. I don't care that the divorce statistics are 50%. It doesn't matter. Even when you have subsequent marriages, the rates are increased. I don't even care about that. I believe that I'm going to have a lasting, fulfilling relationship until. Number 4. My clicker is clicking. All right, number 4, you got to get help. I couldn't be here without help. And I'm not just talking about, yes, Coach Danielle is a master life and business coach. Yes, she's helped me on both sides of the spectrum, but I had to get other help. Knowing the things that I know about healing from grief and trauma and all of that, I still had to get help. I had to go sit down on somebody's couch and have some conversations. I had to have some hard conversations with them. I had to have some hard conversations with me. And that was the only way that I could get through the process. Now, okay, maybe I'm not your cup of tea. I know I'm cute, but I might not be your cute, and it's okay, but we want you to get the help. Now, I'm not saying go that I want you to go somewhere else. I want you to come because I know what we have in this community is top. I know that the information that you're going to get to start your coaching business, nobody else is doing it. So you're at the right place at the right time with the right people to get the help that you need to heal and to begin your business as a certified relationship coach. And then number 5 is Mr. Wonderful is commenting. Number 5 is you gotta receive it. So you focused on the things that you need to focus on. You've gotten a vision of what you really want. You believe it. You've gotten help, gotten through your issues, let go of your stuff, your baggage. And so now you gotta be in position to receive, because guess what? You might receive love, your love of a lifetime, and it might not come the way that you think. It might not come in the package that you imagine and you envision. That's why we help you, we show you how to envision the love of your life so that you don't miss it. Now, I would be mad if I had missed it. So, are you ready to manifest true and lasting love? My clicker. Oh, Lord. Okay. So love is waiting on you. Will you let your pain of the past keep you prisoner? I really want you, if you're in that situation, I really do want you to ask yourself that. Am I going to allow the pain? Am I going to allow the horror stories that I've heard? I'm in a group. I joined a divorce group on Facebook. I think I'm in a couple, but I was in one last night, and someone asked a question. Um, have you been married? I'm divorced. I can't do it again. And there were so many people in that group that were just like, oh, I'll never do it again. I'll never put, my heart on the line like that. And it's so unfortunate. Those people are allowing the pain. And yes, depending on when the pain began, you may not be at the point in which you can make the decision that you want to be in a relationship again. Listen, if it just happened, I don't expect you to want to get married again. I don't expect you to want to spend time in the opposite sex face. I get that. I understand. But at a point, if it's been a year and you still feel like it's day 2, yeah, we got to talk about that, because you should not allow that pain to hold you hostage. You don't have to be prisoner to the pain of your past. So, thank you guys for staying. And for those that are watching the replay, so you're going to have an opportunity to schedule a call with me. bit.ly/your day 2020. I want to talk to you about where you are in the process. So, what is it that you need from me? Do you want a relationship coaching certification, or are you ready to manifest the love of your life? Or maybe you're not quite ready to manifest the love of your life, but you got to get through some stuff. You got to heal from some stuff. And, you just want to make sure that you're ready so that when love does arrive, that you are ready, willing, and able to receive it. bit.ly/yourday2020. So that is my presentation for tonight. Thank you so much. Feel free to join me on my Facebook page if you want to hear more love and relationship information and conversation. But I'm excited and thank you so much for this opportunity to share.
Wow, that was amazing. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
You did that, Tisha. You did that. She gave us 5 tips. She said you have to be able to focus. You have to have a vision. You have to believe. You have to get help, and you have to be ready to receive. And all of those things I feel, and I may just be talking about me. I may not be talking about anybody else, but as women, those are things that we tend to struggle with, especially receiving. We want to be always the givers. I personally ain't giving nothing else no more. I'm just saying. And I like what you said about, you talked about that Facebook group and you talked about how, some of the women said that they would never get married again. And I think that's so unfortunate to have that, to let someone else have so much of an impact on you and your future. And that was never me. I was married for a long time and I chose to leave, but I never have been down on marriage. Never have, never have. So thank you so much for that information. Do you guys have any questions for us? I know we had several comments as you were presenting. So let me scroll back. As I'm scrolling back, let's hear from Dion and CJ. Let's have them weigh in.
Yes, honey, Tisha. This was amazing. You kept everybody's attention, honey. We was in here stuck to the screen. But you said something very powerful that people need to remember. Whenever you said that you don't expect for them, say for instance, if it's just if it's fresh for them, not to just jump right back out there in so many words. Healing is very much so essential for that, so that and that's with any situation. Healing is very essential when you want to move forward on your path. Well, I'm just gonna be here believing, visualizing, focusing, all those things, because I wanted to. I definitely wanted to, but I want that next love relationship, that partnership, that because that's basically what it is. Y'all partnering for life, or so you say, and so I want that to be the deal. I want that to be the real deal. Holyfield, all y'all know how I feel. Y'all remember that verse in the song. But yes, absolutely, I definitely do want that too, Tisha. So I have the privilege of being right here on the show with you. So anytime you do have a class to come up, I know I have not been married or divorced, but I have been in a relationship and not in a relationship, in a relationship and then not in a relationship. So some of those things I could definitely use, Tisha. So if you have a class out here for us single folks, let me know. I'm being there.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I do believe in love, and I definitely want that. But let me tell y'all right now, I will cut you because I got a 4-year-old. Here.
And that is so key. And a lot of women do get it twisted. I appreciate that you're willing to wait to the right time, because you have to protect your little people. You can't just jump into a new relationship. You can't just be bringing, and that's what I appreciate about my mother. She never brought a whole bunch of men in front of me.
Yeah.
I didn't experience that, but I know so many people that did experience that,
right.
And it's not good for the child.
Mm-hmm.
Not good.
That child got 4 uncles, and you ain't even got no brother.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's Uncle Barry, Uncle John. And you don't even have no brother.
It's crazy. I'm not gonna get on my rant tonight, but you gotta put the welfare and the well-being of your child before your personal needs. You can get your needs fulfilled, but you gotta put their interests first.
That's right.
Do you even co-parent properly?
Right.
Are you cultivating that relationship with the cooperative parent, other parent?
Right. That's good.
Trying to bring somebody into their life, but let them have a relationship with the one that birthed them. You know.
That's good. That's good. You know, that was something that I never did. I have a 25-year-old and a 13-year-old, and I just refuse to be running people in and out. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna say I won't ever do it, but it's got, like Dion said, it's got to be the right one, because you have a lot of, sometimes you have people get into relationships and they're more centered around what's in it for them as opposed to the kids, and then you have tension between the kid, and I'm just not putting my boys through that. They're not the one that it's not their fault my marriage didn't work out, so why am I putting them through all this extra? You know, we got to be very, very careful with what our kids see, because what they see, monkey see, monkey do, unless somebody tells them something different.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's good. That's good.
Now, did Tisha?
I thought I was on mute. I'm sorry. I was talking to Ava over here whispering. Oh, jeez, I'm so sorry.
No, I said, did Tisha really say that? I think we need to get an altar call. And she talking about you have to absolutely let the man who is the daddy raise the child, not the other man. Girl, you can't drop stuff like that and just go ahead to the next topic, because you know how we do. Like,
But I agree with that. I don't mean to cut you off, but sometimes that may not be the case. True story.
I
I'm just saying.
I was about to give the little caveat.
There's a caveat. Yeah, I'm just
There is a
saying.
caveat.
So, yeah,
There's a
but
caveat,
overall, in
there's a
general,
dip, there's a slip, there's a caveat, there's an avocado. You know?
but in general, because I don't want it to sound like we're men bashing at all. Because those that we talking about, they deserve what we saying. They deserve what
men.
Oh yeah. It's never gonna be about bashing the other person. I just want men, because I'm a woman, I want men to step up and be responsible, regardless to the relationship. But I'm talking to the woman who is preventing that from happening.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that.
True story. That's good.
Because you mad because he moved on. Can't do that.
Right.
So that's what I was saying. Because sometimes we like, okay, well, I don't fool with you no more, so you ain't gonna fool with the babies no more. Now, come on, you know children love daddy.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what, sometimes they need to be separated, but that's another class, Tish. But and then you were talking about the men. So how about, I don't believe chivalry is dead.
No.
But if you expect to have some man give you some type of chivalry, once you act like a lady,
and let him open that door.
Like one.
Let him open
the door. You know, we all strong. We are all strong-willed women. We strong. I come from a line of strong women, and I was one of them. I open my own door. I make my own.
I ain't opening no door.
I did all that, girl. I wanted to. I changed my own oil.
Lord, no.
Girl, I was very stressed. That's how they taught me. But now, I could be soft and demure. And yes, you take care of me.
Twirling.
Yes, and I can be a strong-willed businesswoman. So,
girl, I thought you was going to say something else.
Well, I could be that.
Another B.
I could be that. Yeah. We are grown.
Y'all get in contact with Tisha here. Just get in contact with Tisha.
That's what we do. Tisha already know. I'm on her VIP list.
Y'all get in contact with Tisha.
But Tisha, that was great information. And we want you guys to go to bit.ly/yourday2020 if it's your day. Before my son took my phone, I saw D. Morris make a comment. She said, I guess I'm lucky because I can't get nobody. What do you have to say to her, Tisha? Because I might say the wrong thing and mess up everything.
D, you sweet. You ought to have some bees on you.
That's what I'm saying, girl. All them cakes and cookies and pies and
you gotta balance your life. See, Dee is in the kitchen right now, so yeah, she's got to be able to devote a little more time to being seen by him, being found by him. But she got to be on the lookout too. He might be at one of those craft shows, or
at a restaurant, at a hotel when we get back to regular living, some manager, executive, he might be there. So, keep hope alive, D. And,
You might be at that bridal show.
might
He
be
there
there.
with his homeboy that's getting married that was drugged there by the fiance.
There you go.
There
There
with the
you go.
homeboy just
Right.
to be there with the homeboy.
Right.
There you go.
Tisha,
Deanna.
I have a question. I have a serious question. Can I ask a question?
Oh God, if she got a
Yeah.
lead like that,
Oh, Lord. Smiling too. Yes, ma'am.
No, this for real.
Okay.
Given what's going on and the quarantine, now we know we have people that are booed up and all of that, but for people that aren't booed up, I want to say it was you in class that
Mhm.
talked about virtual dating. I
Mm.
think you should do a workshop on that, Tisha.
I've been thinking
Because
about it.
I think that'll give an opportunity for people to ask some questions, not be maybe possibly as nervous. Because a lot of times I think people move too fast. And I was one of them. I moved too fast. And now all them, I'm not going to call them no name, but I'm just going to say, don't move fast. We have a question. Yes, Miss Murphy.
No, keep going.
Miss
I just want her to
Murphy.
pick me next so I could, because you just made an idea pop in my brain. I just raised my hand. Pick me next.
Okay. No, go ahead on. Go ahead on. Because I'll run off on the plug.
Oh, I don't think I need to say this on live because this a grand idea.
Don't say it. Don't let, because
When
people
stop the
feel.
live stream. I got you, Tisha.
Awesome.
Darius says sometimes a strong-willed woman must step aside and let the man lead.
Oh,
He must be the right one. I agree.
Yeah, he gotta be the right leader, though.
It took
He's
me a
gotta be
while to understand that, Mr. Darius Barnett. I'm sorry, Mr. Darius Barnett. Yes, thank you.
Is this Pastor?
You know Darius, Tisha?
Is that Reverend Burnett? Pastor Burnett? Was that the one? That's him,
Thank you.
Jennifer.
No, seriously, I'm laughing, but I appreciate that. Because I used to get it all wrong. I'm just going to be transparent.
No, D. Morris, I can't say it. I cannot say it. It's juicy.
Don't let nobody take her idea.
Right, it's an idea for Tisha.
Well, you'll get it in class.
Oh,
D.
yeah.
Morris.
Yes, D. Morris.
Matter of fact, D. Morris, when we go off live, jump in here for 5 minutes and you can hear it. That's all you got to do.
Zoom. Do you know the Zoom link? I'm gonna
Yep,
send it.
she
I'm
can go
gonna
back
inbox
to the
it.
message chat. Yep.
I'm
Send
gonna
it to her.
inbox the code.
I wanted to say D. Morris. Now she knows some man got their eye on her. D. Morris is that fine. She a fine brown frame and come out the.
Yeah, she little chocolate thunder, baby. Chocolate thunder with the little white teeth.
And that wig, she got that wig. Should we bring her in the room?
Oh, we need to bring D. Morris in
Bonnet
there.
on.
now.
No, please. D. Morris, you ready to come on? D might be like, I done baked.
Ready? She is wrapped up, tied up, tied up. In
D.
that
Morris,
pit.
D. Morris baked a strawberry brownie. Did y'all see that? That is just, I said D. Morris.
That's ridiculous.
A
But
strawberry brownie.
She should
said
be
something.
arrested.
Tisha talking.
You said you or Dion said he might be already watching you, and that is very true. And especially for those of us who are, out in these social media streets, you got to be mindful because there's all kind of stuff out here. But once you focus, once you, envision what you want, you might be surprised. He probably was across your path the whole time and you didn't know it.
That's
I
good.
know I used to say that, but until it actually happened, I was like, oh, wow. Yeah, that's real talk. Yep.
Oh, it was somebody out there watching you and you didn't know it.
I didn't know.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. Because we out in the streets, girl. We are out in the streets all day, every day, because that's our job.
Yeah.
And now, right now, what's going on now with the world is changing. The world has changed. It has changed. We have to operate different. And I appreciate your presentation tonight. It was absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Do you guys have any questions for the Love Doctor?
D.
Shout out
Marie.
to my baby Jessica.
CJ, you have a question?
No, I said T. Marie. I always have a question. I'm gonna get us in trouble. Let me get on Mute.
I see you out there in the room, D. Morse. As soon as I click us out, we'll pull you in. All right, guys, if y'all don't have any questions, I'm gonna give it like 10 more seconds because there is a delay. There is a delay. So I asked the question, but I know there's a delay in us seeing it when you type in a response. Berlin said, amazing presentation. Awesome. Guys, be sure you go to bit.ly/yourday2020. Get registered. We have 3 more days of this amazing telesummit. We have some more amazing speakers coming on. You can go to that link and you can get on a call. You can get, okay, Berlin, come on in. Come on in. We're going to have a whole mentorship.
Man, Dion got us some men in there.
I got y'all nose there.
Yeah, she got our nose up in there. She got some men behind that curtain.
Mimi
Come on, New York.
New York City. We got New York City. We got DC in the house.
We got Little Rock.
Arkansas in the house. Arkansas in the house. Okay, I'm going to send you guys the link. We're going to go ahead on and jump off of here, guys. It's been absolutely amazing. And we will see you guys. I know, Berlin, you know the morning show link. Come on in.
Yeah, the one where you be on the porch. Come on here.
Come on. You already know the link. I just need to send it out to Mimi. So we're going to see you guys later. You guys have a great evening.